Hi everybody, how you doing? John here with another video, and in today's video I'm going to talk about the one and the only Tana Mongeau. And I just want a little round of applause. I am British and I can say the name Mojo because I'm not an ignorant asshole and I've taken the trouble to watch one or two of her videos before I make a video about the girl. So, you know, it was really funny. I decided when I was in Chamonix in France 2 days ago, I'm literally just back today, as I seen the story breaking about Tana Mongeau's assistants, I thought I'm going to make a video about this. And today, typically, I go to make the video and I go onto my phone, look through the YouTube channels and I see Peter Mon has already made a video and I thought, fuck! We are so going to be saying the same things. Peter and I, we have more in common than you know. It's quite funny, Peter and I met on YouTube through another YouTuber, but we have quite a lot in common in that we are older YouTubers. Sorry Peter, but we are older YouTubers, so therefore we think about things differently, but similarly. So the things that he might say, you might hear from me and vice versa. So I went onto Peter's channel and I was watching the video and I was thinking, he's thinking very, very similar things to me, but he's not saying the same things as me. So green light, I can go ahead and make this video all about Tana Mongeau. Sorry about that long ass intro. Sorry about the cursing. I'm refreshed and excited, having been back from my holidays, so I really can't wait to get into this story, so let's do it. If you don't know, Tana Mongeau is an 18-year-old YouTuber. She is from Vegas and she has a story time channel. We'll call it a story time channel because that is mostly the type of content that she produces. She'll tell stories about her stalker, she'll tell stories about being robbed at the nail salon, stories about her worst haircut ever, I think, I've seen that, and she's recently had a very public spat with someone that she employed as a personal assistant. And the long and the short of this story is that she hired a personal assistant, allegedly, from Twitter. The assistant didn't want to do the jobs that Tana was asking her to do, and they decided to part company. However, it didn't end there. Of course it didn't end there. The pair got on you now. They were arguing over 30 bucks, I think it was, wages, and it was all very messy, all very public, and da-da-da-da-da. And the reason I want to make my video today is because I would never have known had the drama channels, and I'll include myself in being a drama channel. People always say, you're a drama channel, and I always say, I don't think I am, but I guess, yeah, I'm inserting myself in this drama, so I'll accept it for today. I'm a drama channel. So I was watching my fellow drama channels, and I was looking at the content that they were making, and they were saying, Tana Mongeau EXPOSED, Tana Mongeau this, and I have to be honest, it's not the first time I've heard this kind of stuff from YouTube. And the reason for my video today is to say, why are we exposing Tana Mongeau one more time? Honestly, Tana Mongeau is an 18-year-old girl. Now listen, she's been accused of using the N-word. She makes videos about being fucked by toothbrushes. Sorry, but that's the word she used in the video, I believe. She talks about nail ladies stealing hundreds and hundreds of dollars from her. She is an 18-year-old girl. I'm not saying that anything she does is justified. I'm not justifying any of her actions. So if she has used the N-word, doesn't sit well with me, I'm not justifying it. But the reason for my video today is just to remind you that Tana Mongeau is an 18-year-old girl. And it has been a number of years since I've been an 18-year-old girl. And I can just tell you right now that at 18-year-old, I was belligerent. I was a dick, a total dick. I did horrible things. I was attention-seeking. I was insecure. Could I have handled an assistant at 18 years of age? Probably not. No. I don't mean this to come off really condescending, and if Tana, I doubt she will watch it, but if she ever watches it, I don't want to hurt your feelings. This is coming from a good place. I'm a very old man indeed. I am more than double your age, and I just think when we think about 18-year-olds, And what they think is socially acceptable isn't always what anybody else thinks is socially acceptable. And I'm not saying that anybody that's watched her videos that are also 18 can't be offended, because everybody has a different social upbringing, everybody has a different background. And at 18 years of age, you're really just trying to figure out who you are. And I think when you're thrust into the spotlight of YouTube, you're making storytime videos, people are buying into your drama. The more dramatic, the better. The attention seeker within you is going to play up to that a little bit, I think. And having the responsibility of having an assistant and expecting that assistant to clean up after you, that's what the assistant alleges. She probably did. At 18 years old, if I could have somebody do my laundry all day long, I would absolutely have that. In fact, I did have that. I lived with my mum at 18 years old, and I left her to do everything. And please, in the comments section, I'd love to know if you have gotten over the hill of 18 years of age. Think back to what you were like at 18 and tell me, were you the very best version of yourself at 18? I would never, ever go back to that age, ever. So, my point really being is that the drama channels are exposing Tana Mongeau. How many times are you going to expose an 18-year-old girl? A 19-year-old girl, she'll be different at 21, she'll be different at 25, she'll be saying very different things at 30. By the time she's 36 or 37 like me, she'll have a so totally different outlook. She'll probably have to delete her channel and reload all this content, because she will be unrecognisable to us at that age. And I know she has apologised for some of the crazy things she's done, and I just want to say this. Why expose an 18-year-old that is in the storytime community making really dramatic stories? I mean, I watched a story about her worst haircut ever, and actually, I'm going to make a story time about my worst haircut ever, I swear. My friends that watch my channel will be absolutely hysterical right now, they'll be pissing themselves. I honestly have had the worst haircut ever. I was made bald by a hairdresser inadvertently because she got my hair cut so horribly wrong, the manager had to shave all my hair off. It was the only way to fix it. So Tana thinks that she's had the worst haircut ever. I can promise you, babe, it's not as bad as my worst haircut ever, and I'm sure there are worse stories out there. However, she gets reaction from that, she appeals to the people that watch her videos. She sounds like a very smart cookie at 18. I think she knows who her audience are, and on YouTube you can drill right down into who the audience are. I know who my audience are. I know that you're probably female, you're probably 24 to 35, somewhere in that region. You're probably in North America or Canada. YouTube tells me this information. If you're not, sorry, I love you anyway. But that's who my audience tends to be. She will know who our audience is, and she will make videos that are appropriate to that audience. And she'll probably do things, if she's really switched on, that will also appeal to that audience. And that includes dragging her assistant for being the lazy bitch or whatever it is that she thinks she is, and her assistant who, for whatever reason, decided it would be right to make a video back. I think probably the reason is that Tana found her on social media, and you will lose them how you find them back on social media, and she probably wants to generate a bit of interest around the situation. She'll want to make a video, she'll want her $30 back. I don't know how old the assistant is, but I'm going to guess that she was probably quite young, and $30 is a big deal. Now, drama channels are saying, hold up, Tana's saying that $10 is a huge amount of money. Hold up. Think back to when you were 18. $10 now, for me, I spent that parking my car. I'm not bragging. It just has a different value to me at this time of my life than it did when I was younger. Does that make sense? So to Tana, despite the fact that she makes a very successful YouTube channel, speaking shit or whatever it is that you think that she does, I think she's very clever actually in what she does. I'm not saying that what she does is right, don't get me wrong, please don't twist my words. I'm not saying what she does is right, I'm saying she's very clever at what she does, and she is 18, and she'll say the things that springs into her 18-year-old self. I think that the whole spat appealed to the two of them, and it suited them both, and they had it very, very publicly. So for drama channels to say she said it was a lot of money, but it actually was only $10. It's $30, guys. Who cares? Who cares? If that's what you have to scrape the bottom of the barrel to expose Tana Mongeau, then honestly, you'll be exposing that girl for the rest of your life, and I just don't think it's worth it. Guys, you're allowed your opinion on Tana. For me, I don't know her. I lost interest at the nail lady story where she claimed that she lost hundreds and hundreds of dollars in the salon. The salon replied on Facebook. The police were involved. It was all very messy, too dramatic even for me, and I just couldn't handle it because she is from a different age group. And it is interesting that the drama channels that expose Tana Mongeau don't get her, and that's probably one of the big reasons for it. And also, who better to expose than somebody that doesn't know any better? Let me know your thoughts, guys. Please send some comments down in the comments section. I totally get that you might not agree with things that she does. I'm going to say that one more time. This is my opinion. I don't agree with the things that she does, but I think she's an 18-year-old child. What do you do with children when they're being naughty? You ignore them. So if you don't like Tana Mongeau, don't subscribe. That's the bottom line. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've certainly loved being back. I will be back with another video very, very soon. I'm going to be talking about my absence on YouTube. There was a reason for it, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to find out more. I will have a bit of a vlog from a skiing trip in Chamonix. I had an accident on the first day. I went rolling down a mountain and I have a broken rib, so there is a story there. If you love drama, stick with me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit me up on social media, and I will talk to you soon. Goodbye.